Right, we are now recording once again more of both Esquimalt and Admiral's Roads. Again, I would like to point out that in this particular shot, I've tried to work my route so that the sun is over my left shoulder behind me. Eventually it will go to my right shoulder as I turn direction, but it is not bothering the camera lens. So that's one thing that I think we should have to find out. You may have heard a helicopter take off in the background, but that's some of the noises I have to put up with when doing a recording. I don't have a recording studio, and I do not like everything closed. The windows have to be open. Here we are at the Head Street intersection, just going through the traffic lights and heading towards the downtown part of Esquimalt. And a matter of fact, the little lane that you see marked out on the right hand side, for those, it's a cycle lane on either side. This is parts of the road which have been demarked out for cyclists. Mind you, the cyclists are supposed to go in single file and not spill out over into the car traffic. Here we're at Lampson and Esquimalt. Once again, the traffic lights are against us, but not to worry. Nice clear blue sky today after we've had so much rain, would you believe, in the last couple of days. But there you are. Now we're off again, and we're heading to what I would say was downtown Esquimalt. It's more of a dual carriageway with it's been dispersed or interspersed, shall I say, with bedding plants and trees to give it that dual carriageway effect. We're just passing the country grocers, and on the left is the Esquimalt Town Hall, and again on the right is the War Memorial. And we get a little bit further downtown, and we will be turning right at the next traffic lights. The empty space that you can see at this juncture on your left coming up, it's right here on the left, was where the old Tudor house pub used to be, and it burnt down. Now we're turning onto Admiral's Road, and as you can see, the shadows are now over my right shoulder but still behind me, and we go down and past the Navy base, and two motorcyclists doing a little bit faster than they should, overtaking me. And that's a recreation center coming up here on the Navy base, and then a large recruits barrack block up on the left hand side. The sun is now still on the right, but we will be sort of turning left in a minute. This curve here as we cross over the railway tracks. No trains running right at the moment, but they hope to have them running again in the near future. Now the sun is pretty well behind us as we head down Admirals over the railway tracks, and we're heading down towards our destination, which is at Admirals Walk. And you can see this time, by the way, I'd like to mention, for those of you who saw one of my originals, I have washed the windscreen, and there's no little spots there at all. But I'm enjoying doing this recording because it's my first attempt at a voiceover. My wife thinks that I'm talking and driving at the same time while taking all this video stuff, but I'm not. I set the camera going, and then I will add afterwards to it voiceover, or I could actually put some background music on. You don't see very much of it. We just passed the First Nations Songhees Wellness Center, which has been open about 6 months now, and it's got a gymnasium and everything that they require, plus they have a medical center there as well. So they are well equipped. And now we're coming down to Admirals Walk. Oh, by the way, I've slowed the picture down a little bit, extended the time just a little bit, because you get the effect of going so fast, and it's not. I'm trying to give it a right timing. Now we'll be turning left here, and we'll be going into the bank eventually, and wait for the traffic to overtake. This next one looks as if it's going to turn into where I'm turning in, and as you can see, this has been a road clip of mine. So here we are, turning right alongside the bank, and this will be the end of this particular clip. Hope you enjoyed it.